Let me know if you can. Just 2 seconds. Let's see. Is that better? I'm using new software again. Ugh. So let me know if you can hear me, see me. Hopefully there's no feedback. Hello. Okay, so one quick little announcement. Let me mute that. I think I'm still getting some feedback, but I don't know why I can't see myself on here. I can only see myself on there. Like, why? Sorry, I'm going back to different software that I no feedback. You can't hear like anything. It's just me that gets to hear it. Great. Perfect. Hi, Jean. Hi, Kathy. So before I forget, there is I'm using StreamYard. So I had tried this like ages ago, decided, meh, not for me. But here I am back on the wagon. So I was using different software that was costing a small fortune. So for those of you that are joining me from Facebook, my mouse won't work onto my iPad. If you go to StreamYard.com /Facebook and grant StreamYard permission, I will be able to see your name. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. So I'm thinking that maybe hello from Florida might be Barbara, but I'm not sure. So did you miss me? I missed you. It's been so crazy. I think I want this one. Okay, so I'm not going to keep it on my face. I'm going to show you. Of course, it's not all perfect, but you know what? Progress over perfection. So I was very good. I got my pre-order. It actually arrived on Saturday. Couldn't believe it. Like FedEx does not deliver to me on a Saturday. So it was shocking. But I managed to stay out of the pre-order box because I've just had so much other stuff to do. And I mean, I still do. But I wanted to show you a few things that I got in the mail. Hi, Brenda. It's funny. I could see comments like there or over here. But no, I decided to look like right here. I can't. Anyways, this is weird. So here is a card that I got from the lovely Barbara. Hi from Michigan. So she's got some lovely flowers in there on the inside. It's so pretty. It is using the Merry Melody embossing folder and, of course, the fitting florets with the leaves of holly. I can't believe so many things are going to be retiring. Like, it's so hard to get the names down. And then here is another one from another wonderful team member. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not sure where that stamp is from, but she's got some of the snowflake vellum and some of the wonderful snowflakes. And if you happen to catch my post the other day about just how many great deals there were in the clearance rack, these things were like on super sale. So I'm not sure that they're still there. Because I haven't had time to breathe, let alone go and look and see what's still available. But I wanted to show you a few cards that I have made recently that didn't get any airtime. So I made a shaker card, but it won't lay flat. Darn, I've had it under so many heavy things, it just won't stay flat. But I made a little like purple gnome, all glimmer paper. We've got a window sheet. I've got some vellum with that snowflake dye in the background, and then I did some watercolor playing around on that one. So there's that. I did not stamp anything on the inside. I do need to do a card destash because I seriously have so many cards. It's unbelievable. This is one. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tammy. I'm still looking like right here. What a nerd. This is one that I did, I think, for mystery stamping during the Fab and Festive Retreat. It was a case of Ashley Van Camp, I want to say. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty and so simple. I mean, you do this tiny little bit of stamping and the rest is die cutting. So I use the beautiful shapes, is it? And die cut. You could even keep the negative pieces. Got some some of the little foliage from the Love of Leaves. This is from Merriest Moments. I colored some of the Festive Pearls. And this is from Brightest Glow. I love this set. And for those of you that might be keeping track, all the snowflakes are gone, aren't they? They were such a good deal. I got my Christmas lights today. So if you were part of the retreat, I don't know where else I've said this, maybe Festivity Delivered. I sent this back because I ordered 2 of the Brightest Glow bundles, which is gorgeous, but I don't need 2 of them. So I sent this one back, but because we no longer have a physical Canadian office, we have to send it back to Riverton. And wouldn't you know, I lost the tracking sheet. And I mean, this is like a $75 bundle. Luckily, it arrived, and now I've got my exchange, and I can use them both. Hi, Linda. Okay, so there's that pretty card, and I use the Framed and Festive, which if you haven't gotten this one yet, it's just so sweet. I have not used it as much as I have wanted to, but I think it's because the sentiments are a little bit bigger than what I've needed them for, and you'll see what I needed them for very soon. And I think I'm going to show you my upcoming projects before I do the pre-order. This was another one from the retreat. I adapted it a little bit. It was Tiffany's design, and look how pretty it is. So it's using the Spruced Up Outlines dies, some of the Snowflake Vellum, the Scalloped and Contoured dies. Is that it? I think so. And just a little bit of the Glimmer Ribbon and colored with Balmy Blue. Like, how pretty. Empty on the inside, of course. Love it. And then this one, I think, is my favorite. So this is, again, using the Fitting Florets, which, as we know, is going to be in the January to April mini catalog. But I use the, I want to say it's Fine Art Floral. What is it called? It is Art Gallery. I had actually not inked up that flower. I don't think I've used much of anything in here. I got it for the words, and I don't even know that I've done that. But I needed a big flower, and look how pretty this is. So look at your flowers and see how maybe you can use them in a different way than you expected. Now, I used my Brightest Glow stamp set on here. It did some heat embossing, but my vellum is a little warped, and I will tell you why. Hi, Feline. Thank you for sharing. I am going to get back to sending cards when people share them. I think maybe, I don't know, I said I had a card de-stash, right? Let's say I will send out 5 cards from every live feed that I do, because there's so many. I can't even begin to tell you how many there are. So I won't necessarily be making cards in every live stream, but I need to start getting rid of some of these. So the reason that this is as buckled as it is because it's not actually vellum cardstock. It's the one that came with the botanical layers. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with names. But this is so much thinner than the regular cardstock, vellum cardstock. So that is why it's warped. But look how pretty. So thank you. I wanted to share those. So now let me show you why I've been so busy. Because you're probably thinking, oh, you got a pre-order. How come you're not showing us anything? I have been working like mad. I wish that I could zoom in on this thing, but I don't think I can. This little piece right here is driving me crazy. So I've been working nonstop. I was prepping my candy cane class, which is this Saturday at, I want to say noon. I'll show you my 2 cards. And my treat holder. I have another candy cane card that I wanted to show you, but I don't know what I did with it. It'll turn up somewhere. Okay, so for our Tiffany and I paired to do the sweet candy canes, and the DSP was out of stock at that point. So we use glimmer paper. Yes, Jean, I always set everything on the low setting, but this is, it's so much thinner than the regular vellum that we have. So this is my first card. Here is my second card. And then here's my little 3D. There are some of the, I want to say there are Starlight peppermints in here. So cute. Oh no, Feline, that stinks. Picking for 2 weeks. Seriously, I don't know what I did with that card. It's been sitting here for, it feels like forever. Well, it's probably in one of these things. I don't know. Another quick thing. So I had the opportunity to present at On Stage in Vancouver, and I got to demonstrate the Alphabet LMO dies. Oh, great. You got your kit today. So this was one of my extra projects. You can stack them. These are the new dies that are in the new mini Alphabet a la mode. And here are my other designs. I also had 3 background stamps. It was basically chopped Stampin' Up edition. Like, here are 3 stamp sets. Here's an alphabet set. Here's a punch and some twine. Make something beautiful. So I hope I did. It was so much fun. Nerve-wracking, but so much fun. So I've got my little Google map here. This is the layered stripes background. This was an additional one. I still feel like it's missing something. Like I need happy on there somewhere. My love shaker card. Look how tall and slender they are. In my presentation, I said tall and slender, unlike me. And I said one of the benefits is that these are so thin and tall that you can fit so many of them on a card front. I said, and yet I didn't. What a goofball. So I've got the stamped N right there. And then here are some cards from Bingo. It's really bugging me that I don't know where that one card is, because it's been sitting here for so long. What did I do with it? I think I just moved it yesterday. Okay, and then a cute little easel card. So that was Gnome Bingo, and a couple of dates for you to remember. Yes, Brenda, alphabet dies. Is it March? The first Saturday, I want to say in March 5th, I want to say. Tiffany and I are having our next bingo. Okay, tell me to let it go. I will find that card and I'll take a picture and share it. We're doing bingo again in March because it was so much fun this last time. Thank you, Feline. So those cards that I just showed you were part of our last bingo, which was gnomes. The next one we're doing is going to be so cute. I'll show you when I get to the pre-order. I shared a save the date for our next retreat, which is going to be nothing but love. And while it may seem like nauseatingly like gushy, it's not going to be strictly Valentine's Day. There's going to be, we're going to have a bonus class with sympathy cards, friendship love, familial love, like just all types of love. It won't be all Valentine-y. Okay, so the items I have been working on, keeping me so busy. And this is where I need your opinion. So I've been making treat holders, and you know, if I had gotten my act together, I would have done like a 12 Days of Christmas long before now. but I'm not that prepared. So I've got a whole bunch of treat holders, different ones, and this is where I need your opinion. So for each of them, I do a separate Facebook Live or live stream because we're YouTube and Facebook? Do I like one a day for however many treat holders I have? This one, I don't want to undo it, has, I think it's Lifesaver mints in here. So most of them I have more than one made. So I've got a little, this is like the peppermint Lifesavers. This one is the holiday ones that has peppermint, cherry, and green apple. They're so cute. Okay, so do I do like one live a day? Do I do one incredible YouTube video? Do I have it where it's a tutorial where you, if you're in Canada, you get it for free if you shop with me. If you're anywhere else in the world, you can just purchase it for a straight amount. There is one of those Moritz icy squares, which, let me tell you, if you are looking to make something for one of those squares, you're not going to find much. So I created this little one. Now, I did case some people on these, and when it comes time to do the tutorial, I will give credit. This one I'm sure is a Paper Pixie one, but I had to change the size. Same thing. I mean, they're probably all Julie DiMatteo or Poodles or mine. Here's another one. There's two little mini Ghirardellis in there, and I will show you, like when I do whatever it is I'm going to do, I will open them so you can see what's in them. So there's my little peppermint one that will be part of the candy cane class this weekend. Here is the full-size Ghirardellis. And can I just say, making all of these kind of containers, treat holders, whatever you want to call them, was very difficult not having a tag topper punch that is still current. Can I show you my Lifesaver? This. Is it called the Very Best? I think it's Very Best Trio Punch. This worked for almost everything. That with this one. I haven't used this because it takes off an awful lot. But this is working like a dream for my tag toppers. Like this one is using that. This one is using that. This one is using that. I'll keep them laying down so you can see them. This one was part of the Fab and Festive Retreat, and it holds 4 nuggets, and it's a reinforced box, so it's not just going to fall apart. Got a cute little window that I used vellum on, but it would be so cute with a window sheet as well. And then this I'm so proud of because I designed it all by myself. So I needed something for Hershey Kisses. And they've all fallen down now, but these are the cookies and cream ones. And this is what I used as one of the pillow gifts for the Gnome Bingo. So there's 9 of them in there, although they've gone all, they're partying in there. But this box, we've got one of the beautiful snowflakes from the Joyful Flurry bundle. And then it opens up and we've got like another window. My glue is, there's one spot that it just did not want to stick. So I've heat embossed in there. You can see the kisses in there. And then we've got the little tag. And I mean, you could probably write a note on here. The one thing I feel like it's missing is ribbon. But if I put ribbon on here, it would have attached to here and it was just, wasn't working. So we've got that little bit of silver, which you can also see behind the snowflake. And then I made another one as a shaker box. I will not do it like this again because it's popped up and I had to cover the foam strips with something. So I've got it figured out now, but this was my first version. Got a little shaker box. And then inside, we've got the Yeti holding some hot cocoa. There could be a spot in here that has some cardstock to write a note. And then we've got our kisses again. Now, I want to show you one possibility. Of course, I tossed it out already. So my initial thought was this little flap was going to come in here And then when you pull this part out, the kisses would be on there. But it seemed like this was kind of working well enough on its own. This one is the hot cocoa kisses. Again, they did not stand up straight, but I have at least 2 more treat holders that I want to do, but I thought I better start showing you these. Otherwise, time is going to run out. And if you're looking for treat holder ideas for the holidays, we're going to be out of time. So mini Ghirardellis, full-size Ghirardellis, peppermints, Moritz icy squares, Hershey's Kisses, Andy's candy cane mints, and the candy cane ones are actually quite a bit thicker than just the green ones, so I had to really adjust this box. Hershey Nuggets and Lifesavers. So what do you think I should do? Should I do like 1 video a day, 1 live stream a day for like the next, let's say not tomorrow, because we're going to a concert tomorrow that I've been waiting forever to go to. But let's say I start on Saturday, for example, and like the next 12 days or however many I have, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. I could probably come up with 2 more. Hi, Dawn. What do you think? Or do I do it as a tutorial? I don't know. I need your advice. I have been like crazily crafting all of these things because I want to show them all to you. But it doesn't do you any good if I can't get them to you before Christmas, right? So let me set this all aside. And let's get to the pre-order. So I have quite the pile of stuff here. So in no particular order, here are, and I'm sure like everyone and their dog has been sharing pre-orders. Yes, Melanie, you're absolutely right. Let me see. My mouse doesn't work for there. So we need one for Ferrero. We also need one for Lindor, which, if you're looking for something right away, I actually did the Stamping Society video for, it would have been probably the November version, maybe even October, was treats. So there is gold Lindor in there with a window cutout. And I think this one might, does it have 1? I think it only has 1, but I've got a ton of them. Okay, so I'm sure everyone and their dog is showing that stuff. Video makes sense and is more versatile time-wise for you. That is not wrong. Thank you, Jean. So, 3rd time. Everyone and their dog is doing pre-orders, pre-order unboxings, but everyone has a different spin on it, right? I love that idea, Jean. Although I will tell you, writing tutorials is not my favorite thing in the world. But I have been writing them down as I go. Seriously, there are so many things in here right now that I would need pictures, and that's probably it. Okay, so I'm going to focus. And you know what? I'm actually going to take me out of there, and let's just do this so you can get the full experience. So these are the flat adhesive backed pearls. Oh, someone's sad. Focus. This is so weird. It doesn't have the name on there. Iridescent pastel gems. I will tell you, this is actually not what I thought I was ordering when I got this one. Now, if you want to be able to get any of these items, you need to be a demonstrator. And in December, you can add any of these items to a starter kit. If you wait until January, there is a special order, a special offer coming. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. There are some special offers coming. These are the loose daisy embellishments. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog, so I can only show you what I actually have on hand. This is not going to say what it is on the back of the paper. This is the fine shimmer 12 by 12 pack. It's fresh freesia, soft succulent, and gold. And in Vancouver, when we saw this, the demonstrator was saying, you know, you need to order as many of these as possible because this stuff is going to sell out fast. Look how beautiful it is. 3 beautiful colors. It coordinates with this beautiful DSP, which, can I tell you, is part of the Nothing But Love retreat. So pretty. So the A sides are as beautiful as the B sides. So pretty. Okay, so that is that. I honestly don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. Not keep the packaging. I will have product shares. I haven't advertised them yet because it's a little bit too early for me to be able to collect any money for them via Stampin' Up policies. But I will have 3 product shares. There will be the paper, and I'm only doing 1 level of paper. It's going to be like all or nothing for the paper, no regular versus specialty. I will have an embellishment, and I will have ribbon, and you can get 1, 2, or all 3. I did pre-order. Oh no, so many people are not getting their pre-orders in a timely manner. Linda was just saying she ordered hers December 1st and isn't expected until Friday. I kid you not, I said to the FedEx guy when he showed up on a Saturday, I'm like, I almost had a heart attack. Not in a bad way. I mean, I guess there's probably not a good way to have a heart attack, but I'm like, you don't deliver on Saturdays. But oh my goodness. And I've been so good. I have not cracked into any of this. Like an animal, this paper is stunning. I'm trying to peel them away from the camera so you don't get all the sound. So the B sides in some cases are actually more stunning than the A sides, which when I turn this around, you'll be shocked. But look how awesome it is. I mean, look at my logo right up there. Like, really? Also, when I was presenting, I had this on stage with me, my water bottle, and one of the new medications I'm on gives me such dry mouth, and it was like, oh, I need water, I need water, I need water. And then Prize Patrol was given away. I'm like, how did I not win this paper? So a very sweet demonstrator came over to my table, and she's like, here, I want to give you half of my pack. I thought it was so sweet. Okay, here are the A sides. So if you love some metallic, gold or silver, beautiful, right? Oh no, Tina said the same thing. Order December 1st, and it. Now, you know me, I expedite. Part of that was also because I had items in here that I needed for my candy cane class because, like a dunce, I forgot to order something. So had to expedite it. But never has it ever arrived early until Saturday. Okay, this is the dry brushed metallic. And this is part of a suite that I don't love, but this paper is stunning. This was Prize Patrol. So can you believe this? Like, I've had this for almost a month. Can you believe it? I haven't touched it because I have so much Christmas stuff to do. Okay, some more paper. I think I will leave the Celebration stuff for the end. So far, everything I've shown you is from the Mini, not Celebration. And with Celebration, it is primarily DSP, but there's a few stamp sets as well. Okay, I know I literally just said I wouldn't show you Celebration, but this sweet paper is a level 1 Celebration item. I'm not going to go through every sheet of paper, but this paper, I'm telling you, you're going to want to get it fast because it's going to sell out. So if you are new to Stampin' Up, Celebration is, it's dialing back to only once a year. We're not doing it in the summer anymore, which mixed feelings about, but it's only 2 months this time. And in Canada, with every $60 you order or $120, you get to choose an item. So every 60 you choose a level 1, 120 you choose a level 2 or 2 level 1s. Clear as mud, right? Look at this cute page. So this cannot be purchased. You have to earn it with a $60 order before taxes and shipping. How cute. Okay, so I'm showing you all the sides of this because it is so cute. And this is what Tiffany and I are using for bingo in March. I love it. Like, how cute. And how cute is this? So On the Farm has all of these super cute little animals. It's got the dies. It's got some woolly sheep. These little hills have like texture on them. Adorable. You've got some little animals that just die cut. So, I mean, you could cut the pigs out of like petal pink and you don't stamp. So some of them cut out the stamped images. Others are just like standalone where you can do the hills or the fluffy sheep. So save the date for that one. I'm sure it's March 5th. I have been making notes galore, but I don't know that I wrote down the date of that one. But let's see what date March 5th is. Yes, March 5th, first Saturday of March. So we'll be using On the Farm with that DSP. And open to Canada and the US. You can watch out for the registration coming for that. Okay, what's next? There is the Country Bouquet bundle. I may not get it all organized where it's by suite, but this is all one suite. And this is going to be part of the Nothing But Love retreat. And before you say anything about this stamp set, when you start seeing the things coming out with this little heart and the punch, you're going to love it. So 2 hearts, 2 leaves, some beautiful gingham, some beautiful hearts. Should I open it? Who wants to see it? We'll flip through quickly. The registration for the Nothing But Love retreat will be opening on December 20th. I just shared save the date yesterday. It is Tiffany, Sherry, and I. So A side, B side. Oh, so cute. So if you're not like all hearts and flowers, this may not be the best paper for you, but I feel like if you don't love the A side, you'll love the B side. So let's keep it like this. You can't see me using the bikes, but I could definitely see me using the balmy blue. Some more flowers. Linda says, open it. A side, B side. So with my lives, I do want to get back to just doing a half an hour, but I knew this one was going to go longer because we're doing an unboxing, right? Love both of those. Like this one, love it. I signed up for swaps again, and no big deal. We only have to make 48 cards and mail them by December 23rd, on top of mailing out my Christmas cards and team gifts and all of that stuff. Like, what was I thinking? Yes, Linda, it does. I'm not going to open it to see, but you can see just based on the spacing, it will work. I didn't love this one at first. So it's called, sorry for the plastic, the Country Bouquet Punch. So this is part of our retreat. So you're going to get, I think it's half a pack of this DSP, but you're also going to get this DSP. Oh no, so many people with their pre-order stuck. I'm so sorry, ladies. Okay, I'm just going to flip through this one. It's a 6x6 pack, so you get more of each. Look at that pattern with that little dot. It's kind of neat that it's one color on one side and a different one on the other. Like I would have thought, oh, they'll all be petal pink. But no, so cute. If you can hear my son coughing, there's been a nasty, nasty virus going through the house. I have been safe so far, but I don't know how much longer. Okay, so that is part of the retreat. And then so is this. Share a milkshake. Yes, Linda says those hearts would also make flowers. Isn't that so cute? So the spoiler for tonight said that it was sneak peeks, like pre-order and coming soon. So I have some more exciting news besides bingo and retreat. I am teaming up with another Canadian demo, and we are going to offer a monthly class, and there will be more details. We finally came up with a name. We have like everything else figured out, but the name just was not coming. So there will be more information on that. There may be some times where I'm working with a bundle more than once. So this one actually I will be featuring in a class, but also in the retreat. Now, I tried not to do that, but also in the retreat, like we're using these two bundles, and I can't remember how many cards we're designing each. I want to say 5 altogether. You're getting 15 cards, and the bonus class will be another, is it 2, 4, 6? I want to say. So you're getting all of that. You're getting the product. You have the options to add on the bundles, all of that fantastic stuff. Full written tutorial, live demonstrations, 3 amazing demonstrators. It's such a fun, amazing weekend. The save the date would help to know the date, right? February 17th to the 19th. We didn't want to do it the weekend of Valentine's. And while there may be some Valentine-y stuff in there, like we've got Be My Valentine there or Happy Valentine's Day here, it's going to be all about love. So Valentine's Day will have passed. So if you don't want to use a Be My Valentine, don't use a Be My Valentine. I think this is going to be so, so cute. But also I will be featuring it in January with this other very fun thing that will have more information coming. I'm so excited. So stay tuned. I did actually just downgrade my website from WordPress to Blogger, which has been a challenge, but I found I was getting so much spam through WordPress. It's costing me a fortune because it's self-hosted and all of that stuff. So I thought, okay, let's go with a free version, but it means that my stampedaf.ca, if I want to keep that, I still need to keep hosting. So for now, StampedAF is still working, stampedaf.ca, but if you go to stampedaf.blogspot.com, that is the new website. So stay tuned for that misadventure. Good morning, Megan. Hello from freezing Colorado. It is freezing here. It's actually only -21. Now this is in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. This morning when I got into my car, which did not want to start, it was -32 degrees Celsius, and that doesn't count the wind. It was nuts. This is December. It's supposed to be all nice, white and fluffy and festive, not like the North Pole, Russia. Okay, so onward. Oh, there's so much good stuff in here. I know I'm breaking my own rules. So I said I wasn't going to share celebration till the end, but I mean, I've already broken that, right? Sending support is one that is a $60 earn. There are so many, the sentiments in here, like it's okay not to feel okay. There are so many ways you might feel right now. Alone shouldn't be one of them. This is part of the retreat. So when we talk about all kinds of love, like self-love, like it's okay not to feel okay. We've got sympathy. Like this retreat is going to blow your mind. Okay, so that is celebration. I'm running out of room, ladies. This bundle I cannot wait to use. Conversation bubbles. So Creativity Delivered is coming back. So Tiffany and I will be, yes, I'm serious, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy moly. So Megan says, are you serious? We are heading to 37 today. Hottest day in December ever. How rude. This isn't even record breaking here. Okay, so Festivity Delivered. Tiffany and I shared a poll. I think we've closed it now, but each month you had the choice, let's say, of conversation bubbles or love for you, which I will show you next. So people got a chance to vote. And I mean, for the most part, we bought everything. I saw a meme the other day that said, oh, I'm so broke. I'm so poor. I can't do this, that, or the other thing. But when it comes to pre-order, it's like, let it rain or make it rain. So conversation bubbles. I don't think it made it for Creativity Delivered, but my other class, which is going to be called Handmade at Home, because you are going to be making it at home, will feature the dies. The stamp set obviously is so cute, but we thought this would be super cute with another stamp set. So who doesn't love a speech bubble? I do. It's on your wish list. It's awesome. Look, there are like dots, there's stripes. This one I think would make the cutest little retro TV. Actually, this one too. Aren't they cute? And then you can make like a really big one where you can have it go like all the way across or whatever. So cute. So do you want to see the stamp set that we are going to design with these dies? Because I think this will be so cute. Like this can be Facebook Live, weekly videos. Speaking of which, if there's something you want to see on my YouTube channel, my weekly videos, please let me know. I am, now that we're, so I took a few weeks off. It was so busy at work. I'm going to get consistent again, doing my live stream every Wednesday night, unless, God forbid, something come up. But my weekly videos, so if there's something you want to see, let me know, because I don't always have ideas, as you know. It's right here. So Erica Serwin's $1 million one is so cute. Taco Fiesta. My son and I joke about how we could probably eat Mexican every day, like nachos. Yes, please. But like actual home, not homemade, but like tortilla chips with beef and cheese and tomato and green onion and all this good stuff. But like a lime, avocado, tortilla chips, like, and faces. Who doesn't love faces? Food with faces. So cute, right? So we thought this would be super cute together, because these little faces are going to need something to say. So while this is so cute, the demonstrator that I'm working with, I might as well just say her name. So isn't it so cute, Kayla? Denise Cox and I, so Bird's Nest Design, we met at Onstage. I mean, I think we had found each other before, but we met at Onstage. And then there was a leader meeting, a Canadian leader meeting, and we connected on there. And it was like, hey, do you want to collaborate on something? And of course, yes. So I forgot where I was going with that, but we thought this would be really cute. The thought may come back. It may not. Aren't it is so cute? And I'm sure you could use these little faces on other things. What's next? So the sending or the love for you is another one that I think this is going to be the first creativity delivered, which I was kind of surprised that conversation bubbles didn't top the list. But this one, as you can see, big words. There's Valentine's Day, but so many great sentiments, some weird little flowers. I can't show you inside the catalog yet, but don't these look weird? I don't even know what it looks like, but I got this for the dies. And I think this is going to be one of my swap cards. So we've got the words, so much love for you. So we've got the big much, but we've also got a shadow die. So let's take these off. Because, I mean, if you're not new to me, you know that I love a good word die. So much has the detail. It also has the shadow die, and then there's like this big shadow for the whole thing. I guess the word itself doesn't have a single one. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so each of the words have their own shadow, and then this has like one big one. For you has one big one, but you've got all these individual words. I can't wait to see how many other words we can come up with. Well, how many other sentiments we can come up with. So I think this one is January. And the Stamping Society also has some changes coming up. We are, I don't know about you, but there are just not enough hours in the day, like every single day. And doing the video and the written tutorial and the Instahop and all of that stuff that we're doing is too much. And the end of the month comes before I know it, and I'm always the last one. Always. So I'm like, okay, ladies, I need to make a change. Like, if we keep doing the videos, like something else has to go. This is a lot of work. And I mean, are they really getting the views they deserve? And also, I miss the days where we created with the same thing and then we would give you 6 ideas of ways to use the product versus, okay, here's 6 different projects. Case in point. So the most recent Stamping Society challenge was like the world's most difficult color challenge. Danielle came up with the numbers or the colors, and it was 6. So it was soft suede, very vanilla, starry sky, metallic foil, and shaded spruce and pear pizzazz. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So I came up with, I don't know how many ideas. This was the one I ended up kind of demonstrating. But it's like, I want you to be able to say, okay, I got this love for you bundle, which, spoiler, is coming up with the Stamping Society. And we will show you 6 different ways to use this in different styles. Because, I mean, look how many amazing people are on the Stamping Society. I mean, Kayla's right here. Like, I don't know how these women agree to work with me. Like, they are all artisans or past artisans or deserve to be artisans. And then there's me. Okay. Kayla, yeah, it was a challenge, wasn't it? I'm like, okay, if there had been a red in there, no problem. But starry sky, like, my holly leaves have blueberries. It was weird. Okay, next up is one massive die set. So this is Dainty Delight, and probably not my usual go-to, but I mean, if you know me, you know that I love a mixed font. Love it. Like scripty and serif font. But the dies. The dies. I do, Megan. Some of them, because they use like industrial strength Velcro dots, rip the back of the card. So I may have to change the card bases, but if you catch the replay, which, can I just say, I meant to say at the beginning, if you are watching the replay, leave me a comment and let me know that you caught me on the replay, because I know it's not quite the same watching it live as it is on the replay. But I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you watching live, watching on the replay, watching 5 years from now. So there are dies that cut out all of these stamped images, which are going to be like super small. If you remember the perfectly penciled DSP in the annual catalog, I colored this and never did anything with it. It's kind of reminiscent of that. Like it's line drawing with a little bit of whimsy, I guess. I love them. Thank you, Megan. That is so sweet. I think what sold me on this are these sweet little daisies. And just wait till you see all of the samples in the catalog. But also, where is it? Oh, no, I might have. Nope, here it is. Here it is. There's coordinating paper. So this is part of Celebration. The bundle is in the mini. The paper is in the Celebration brochure. Speaking of which, if you live in Canada and are not working with a demonstrator and need a copy of the catalog and Celebration brochure, I will try to remember to drop the link to my form in the description. So let me show you. Oh, my other one is in the other room. I still have not found that card. My candy cane card, I don't know where it is. Okay, so I can't show you the inside, but here are the covers of the mini catalog, which is January to April. And let me tell you, part of the reason that I am doing another collaboration is because there are so many great things in this catalog and only 4 months to do it all. Tiffany and I are only 2 people. So, Celebration catalog. And get a copy of each. Yes, Kayla, I totally agree. It is the watercolor paper, the backgrounds, but look how pretty this is. It would also give you great ideas on how to color. So we've got A and B, and if I didn't mention, this is a level 1, but look, oh, I love it. So I was a volunteer at On Stage as well as a presenter, so I got to see all of this stuff when we were setting the venue up, and oh my goodness, we were like drooling over it. I never know quite what to do with these frame pieces, but I don't need to worry because I'm going to be using the B side. Oops. A and B. A and B. So if you don't love one side, chances are you're going to like the other side. So never fear. A and B. Ooh, there's one more still. A and B. So I think this is going to be so pretty. Kayla, I think this is one that we're doing for Stamping Society, but I can't remember. I have a whole list written down of what I'm doing when, but I mean, you know I'm Dory. I cannot remember it all, which is kind of why I have it written down. So let me tell you, Dainty Delight, which is the bundle, will be Stamping Society in February. Now, part of this, because Celebration is only 2 months and the catalog is only 4 months, we have to make sure we get to the Celebration stuff quickly before it's gone. I think I've kind of covered most of what we're doing. My catalogs have not arrived yet, but that's partly because I needed to expedite this part of the order, and you can't expedite the catalogs. So I don't think those have shipped yet. And I know that people want to get their hands on them, but you also can't shop from them until January unless you get the starter kit. I'm out of room. I need another Calyx unit. Too many papers, too many catalogs live at the same time. Okay. Paper. Oh yeah, I need those for something. This was the twine that we were able to use as part of our chopped basket for On Stage. I only used a tiny bit of it. because it was like, oh, you can use it, but you don't have to. So I didn't. I focused more on the alphabet, but this twine is gorgeous. So like I said, if you're catching the replay, you can see all of my samples, but there's 2 cards. Hopefully you can hear me even when I'm not there. This is that twine. So it's got a nice braided texture to it. And then it's also amazing if you pull it apart and tie just like a loopy bow. So you might look at it and think, oh, that's so thick, but take it apart and see. You'll love it. Here are 2 sets of ribbons. This one I want to say is By the Bay, which I don't have yet. And this is the pool party one from, I can't think. Oh, I want to say it's part of this one that has that DSP and the glimmer paper. The Fancy Flora Suite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And we are using both of these ribbons for the retreat. This is why I have as much product as I do. In Celebration, there is Thanks a Bunch, which is so stinking cute. I mean, it's carrots. I keep hearing people say, oh, I can't wait to see what people do with the carrots. Like, I'm kind of on the same page, but in the brochure, there are some adorable, adorable projects. Look at these. They almost look like little hearts. There were some that were like parsnips, some that were carrots, some that were purple carrots. So cute. And with the Handmade at Home with Denise and I, we are going to offer this as a bonus. So this is only during Celebration. It is a $60 level, but we are thinking with this paper, which is called Dandy Designs, this is a level 2 because there are like 48 million sheets in here. Just kidding, there's just 48. We will do a bonus class so that if you purchase the bundle with us, you'll need to have the stamp set, but you'll get a little bonus tutorial. I love these little hexagons. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can probably see them. Fran is going to get, yes, the Dainty Delight one is so cute, isn't it? Megan, that's so funny. So I got the twine as part of my chopped basket. Anyone wondering what that is, you'll catch it in the beginning. Yes, Tammy, it is stunning, isn't it? And it's like, okay. So the woman that gave me the animal print paper, I'm like, here's some twine for you. So I gave her my twine. I gave Tiffany some twine. And then I ended up with none for myself. So I had to order it. So some adorable plaid and bright colored DSP in here that would be great for Easter, spring, carrots, swaps. I'm running out of room. Good thing I'm getting low on all of the Mini Catalogue DSP. Okay, this, we don't need that because we've already got that one. We've already looked at that one. This is the Desert DSP, which is part of that dry brushed metallic paper. And let's open it up because it wasn't like, I don't know, if you've got the catalog, what did you think about the Desert Suite? For anyone that's a demonstrator and went on stage, they had Shelly and Sarah demonstrating this suite. I mean, obviously, some people love it, some don't. But I was like, okay, they didn't give this one to any of the demonstrators to do as their demonstration. Like, they had to bring in the big guns for this one. Like, this is Shelly and Sarah level demo. But the paper is gorgeous. So A and B. A and B. I do not have the bundle. I do not believe I will be getting the bundle. It is not my style, but like I said, some people will love it. This is cute. I know it's probably very busy on the eyes on like this tiny little screen, but it's cute. Oh, I'm running out of room and fingers. Ooh, that one's pretty. I can't wait for you to see the bundle that Tiffany and I are using this with. You love that bundle. Not crazy about it, but I do like the dies and paper. Yeah. I honestly, ooh, look at that one. I find these ones so hard to use though. Like, unless you're scrapbooking 12 by 12, how do you, like, you would end up with just parts of it? I struggle with those, kind of like the Happiness Abounds. I love the full, like, rainbow ombre look, but it's hard to use it all. Yes, I think it's beautiful, but I don't love the bundle. There's one die in there that all I can see is like an alligator or crocodile mouth, like almost like a hungry hippo. I live in the prairies, not the desert, so maybe that's part of it. Linda, I think they would sell more paper if they showed more of it. Yes, I think so. I think that the catalog sometimes does very little justice for a lot, and I think that's why we as demonstrators have to show it. I could not love this more. When Tiffany and I got our catalogs when we went to on stage or backstage, she could not hate it more. She hates these flowers. And it's like, it's okay, I can do something on my own with it. This is Celebration, and there is a bundle that coordinates with it. I love this, but I think it's because they're like graphic and there's black in there. They're goth flowers. I love it. I have not ordered the bundle yet, but I mean, Christmas is coming, and my pre-order kind of broke me. So, might be cool for Christmas. That one's pretty. I don't know if you can get the effect of the ombre on this one. I don't think it's showing, but wow, there's like mossy meadow in here or old olive. There's different greens in here. It's very cool. Ooh, if you look at just one row, it almost looked like the 8s on a digital clock. It's probably just me. I got Dave a beer can cozy thing, and I want to engrave beer o'clock on it, and the beer is written in like digital time. But I'm not allowed to use my laser. The big flowers Tiffany made for her room. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, we complement each other very well, our styles, but there are some things she likes that I don't, and some things that I like that she doesn't. So this is one of those things. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm going to have to stock up on this before Celebration ends. Like, oh, love it. Except the problem is once Celebration ends, I can't use it. And I don't think this made it onto any of my lists. It's called Fragrant Flowers. Tell me you want to see something on it, and this bundle will make it into my next order. You don't like it either. I think there's something about the coloring and the black in there that just draws my eye. I don't have any more room. I'm out of paper shelves. Okay, and this is the Host DSP. Before I show that, I will show you. Here are the opaque adhesive back gems. This is on the same page as the Share a Milkshake bundle. It's so easy to miss. If you like purples, even if you don't, they're very pretty. They're faceted, but so easy to miss. I ordered a second one of these because I forgot I ordered the first one, but they're so pretty. Who cares? And then these are what I thought I was getting when I ordered the iridescent pastel gems, which are huge. These ones aren't, but these are huge. Like, I would have preferred small and medium instead of small and extra large. But these are the pastel ones, and I can't remember what I'm using this with. I want to say it's part of the retreat, and it's part of one of the classes that Denise and I are doing. So the retreat is the Country Heart and Share a Milkshake, which is this punch, this. And this, and then the gingham and floral DSP. It is, what else? I think that one's written on a different page. Look at this mess. Organized chaos. We are using these pastel sequins, which are gold. It does not say, does it? They are a very pretty pink, but it's not actually like a Stampin' Up pink, but it's almost like Coastal Cabana. I'm going to say Blushing Bride. Well, maybe Flirty Flamingo. Maybe a combination of the two. And the gold. Like, how can you go wrong? Digital clock digits. Oh, I'm totally squirreling. I am a squirrel. Be the flower paper and colors. You what? I love? Margaret, tell me what you mean. Now I'm squirreling. Okay, so it's all of that. It's the ribbon. Lots of great stuff. These opaque gems will be part of our bonus class. This is why I have everything that I have, like I said. Okay, so last item. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Is this. And you know what? I've been on for over an hour. There's still going to be something where I'm like, oh, I meant to mention this. So this is the Host DSP. You can only get this, I want to say it has to be a $200 order Canadian. I think it's 150 US, but some very busy patterns. But it has a plethora of colors. So let's show two A's, two B's. Whoa. I've said already, I'm like, well, it's no Celebrate Everything DSP, but it's cute. But it's also on the last page of the catalog and can be so easy to miss. That one is adorable. How can stripes be adorable? But they are. So that was the A side, the B side. That one's a little busy. Oh, but I don't care because I will be using all this side. I love the flower paper and colors from, yes, love it. This is so cute. I don't know that you get a really good impression of it. It is Tahitian Tide, Mango Melody. I can't remember all the colors. I don't love that side. I will just put it out there, but this side I could do. This one's cute. Interesting. My son has been eating so much Kraft Dinner that all I see is noodles. I said to the dogs, I'm like, he is going to turn into a noodle. So the poor guy had the flu or something that was causing him to throw up. Could not keep anything down. Gets over that. A couple days later, has his bottom wisdom teeth pulled, and it's oral surgery that he had to go under. That one's pretty. So manages that. And then gets whatever this cold virus is and can't stop coughing. He's got asthma, so the only thing I can give him is his inhaler. He can't have cough medicine or like neocitrin or anything to dull the coughing or any of the symptoms. So the poor kid, I don't know if I love either one of those. There's going to be some paper in every pack where you're like, meh. Megan. It is very busy. Okay, so there's the A side of that one. Here is the B side. That'd be cute for ice cream. Ice cream. Oi. This is very retro. More ice cream. This one's cute. But seriously, there are a lot of colors in here. If you're not big on patterns, this paper probably won't speak to you. But, oh, that's cute. Man alive, there's a lot of colors in here. Oh, that one's cute. I wish they were a little bit smaller. It's kind of a large scale, but cute. So if you were on the fence, I've either swayed you to one side or the other. Like Megan, I may have swayed you right off. Like, nope, don't need it. Yeah. Megan. Yes. So Tina says give him honey and lemon, soothes the cough. So today I went to work. The Monday and Tuesday I was able to work from home, but we can't do more than 2 days in a row. So today I went to work because Dave was home because he's still sick. He hasn't gone to work, just to be clear. But my son, I sent him a text around lunch and I said, how are you feeling? How's it going? He's like, good. But when you get home, can you make me some hot water and put some honey and ginger and a squeeze of lemon? I'm like, yeah, I can do hot water and honey. I don't think I have fresh ginger. I'm pretty sure I don't have fresh lemon. Like, where is this coming from? Anyways, still have not found my candy cane card. I know I'm going to find it as soon as I press end. I've put it in such a safe place that I don't know. I shared on my Facebook page or group, which I made a boo-boo. I was getting some spam and I changed my Facebook group to private and now I can't change it back. So if you want to join my group, all you have to do is ask, but I can't change it back the other way. So I did post, I think probably on my page and on my group. I do have one of the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle Festivity Delivered kits left. I can only sell it within Canada. What a nerd I am, right? So cute. Yeah, one kit. It is $20 plus shipping if need be. And watch, my candy cane one will be in here. These are all of the cards we did, all of my cards that we did for Festivity Delivered, which was Tiffany and I did a Christmas card club. These are my 2 cards from this kit. So we used Jingle, 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 and they were just so cute. I thought maybe my candy cane one was in here, but it is not. And then these are the cards that I started making for the Stampin' Society Color Challenge, but it was a challenge. Okay, well, when I finally find that candy cane card, I will take a picture and share it because it is so cute and it's driving me crazy. Okay, that is it. I don't even want to clean up this mess. I want to thank you for joining me. If this was your first time here, welcome. I always wait till the end. I don't know why. Squirrel, I guess. I am planning to be back every Wednesday night at 7:30. Although I might look at changing to a different day and time, we'll see. But I'm kind of thinking the weekend versus a weeknight where I've been working full time and it's at the end of the workday. So we'll see. Anyways, that is all for now. I'm going to quit blathering on and thank you. We will see you soon. I'm so glad to have spent the evening with you. We'll see you soon, my crafty friends. Bye.